Hello everyone and welcome to another tutorial on your favorite YouTube channel, The Power of Excel. In this tutorial, we're going to talk about 5 more functions from the date time category, namely the day function, the month function, the year function, the weekday function, and the text function. Although the text function is not directly a date time function, but it has its application whenever we make use of dates and times. So the day, month, and year functions, as the name suggests, returns the day of the month number, and the year whenever a date is entered as a parameter. Whenever we want to know the day of the week in terms of a number, then we can make use of the weekday function. And similarly, whenever we want to have the day name or the month name from a given date, then we can make use of the text function as well using certain date format codes. To demonstrate these 5 functions, let's have a quick example. We have taken a list of 5 dates over here and we'll be calculating the day, the month, the year, the day of the week when Sunday is taken as day 1, the day of the week when Monday is taken as day 1, the day name, that is the first 3 letters of the day. Let's say for Monday, it is MON, and for Tuesday, it is TUE. The day name in full, the month name, the first 3 letters again. So let's say January, so JAN, and March, MAR, right? And in case you want to have the full name, we'll also generate that using the text function. So let's get started. So using to get the day of the month, we'll use the day function and enter the date as the serial number to generate the day, that is 22nd of August. So 22nd comes out as the day of the month. Now, if you want to generate the month, we'll use the month function, enter the date as a serial number, get the month number here. And if we want to have the year, you can use or make use of the year function and use the date as the attribute, generate year, that is 2002. Now, if you want to have the day of the week with day 1 as Sunday, because there can be different formats in different places. So in certain cases, one tends to use Monday as the day 1, and in certain cases, in certain places, we tend to use day 1 as Sunday. So in either of the case, in case we have these different formats and requirements, we can make use of the weekday function. The weekday function has 2 parameters. You have the serial number and the return type. So serial number will be the date of joining, and the return type. If you want to have Sunday as day 1, then we'll enter the value 1 here, which is Sunday, as you can see in the return type description, which is given over here. So once you enter, you'll get the value 5. And if we want the Monday as day 1, we can make use of the weekday function and enter the date as a serial number. And return type, I want Monday as day 1 and Sunday as day 7. So I'll enter the value 2 and I'll get the value 4 here. So that is the day of the week if take Monday is taken as the day 1. Now let's say I want to get the day name for these day of the weeks which we have calculated. So what we'll do is we'll make use of the text function with certain date format codes. And for the value parameter, we'll use the date of joining. And format text, I'll use a typical format to generate the first 3 letters of the day. That is DDD. DDD is the format in case you want to generate the first 3 letters of the day from a given date. Once you press enter, you get the first 3 letters, that is THU, that is Thursday. If I want the complete name of the day, we can make use of the text function here and enter the value as the date of joining and the format text as DDDD. And once you press enter, you will get the complete day name in full, that is Thursday. Now, if I want to generate or extract the month name from the given date which we have, that is 22nd of August 2002, then we can again make use of this text function with a different format code. We'll enter the value as the date, the format text as MMM to generate the first three letters of the month. So in this case, that is August, so you get AUG. And similarly, if you want to get the full name of the month, full month name, so we'll again make use of the text function, use the value as date of joining, and format text as MMMM, which will give you the complete month name, that is August. So that is how we can actually generate day names, month names, day, month, year, and so on and so forth, weekday as well. And now if I want to replicate this for the remaining rows, I can simply drag it down to get it for the remaining dates as well. So that is as far as the demonstration is concerned. Now coming to the application of these functions. So whenever calculations such as incentives, bonuses, etc. need to be performed based on date of joining, then we can make use of the year function. When salary calculations for a month needs to be performed based on day of joining, for example, let's say somebody has joined on the 7th of August 2022, and I want to generate the salary for that particular month. So I need to know the number of days in that particular month on which he or she has worked. So I'll need to have the date for that. So for getting that date or the day of the month, I will be using the day function over there. Similarly, when project duration needs to be mentioned in terms of months, given the start and end dates, then we can make use of the month function as well as the text function. When day of the week or day names have to be mentioned, given a list of dates as public holidays, then we can make use of the weekday function as well as the text function as well. And when a calendar needs to be generated in Microsoft Excel, which is one of the applications of Microsoft Excel, then we can make use of the combination of all these 4 or 5 functions to generate that calendar. Now, talking about the alternatives for these functions, so there is a custom option which is available under format cells, which can be used to generate day and month names using these 4 attributes, that is DDD, DDDD, MMM, and MMMM. Similarly, although not a very appropriate function, one can also make use of the choose function to generate day and month names as well. Although it is not an appropriate one, but in case we want to generate the day and month names, we can make use of this particular function. That is as far as the demonstration for these functions is concerned. And coming to the question of the week contest, which we had started last week, and the question I had asked was, which set of functions, or which two functions, when used together, can be used to generate a list of serial numbers in Microsoft Excel in a given column. So there are multiple answers which are there for this particular question. And one answer is the row function and the sequence function can be used together, but that is in case of Excel 365 because the sequence function is not there in Microsoft Excel, but still it is acceptable. Another answer that can be there for this particular question is the use of row and rows function. So the combination of row and rows function can also be used to generate a list of serial numbers in Microsoft Excel. So the lucky winner for the question of the week contest is Mr. Ashish Saroj. Congratulations, Ashish. Well done. And a gift hamper from Amazon is coming your way in a few days' time. So if you have enjoyed watching our video, please do not forget to subscribe to our channel and like and share our videos as well. Thank you so much and have a great day ahead. Thank you.